All right, here we go again. Another episode of After I Do Facebook Live. If you're up and you set your notifications, then you know what it is. So y'all come on in, make yourself at home. I know it's a little bit later than we usually go live, but you know what? It's all good. April is finally home at work, so figured why not. Come on in, y'all. Make yourself comfortable. What's happening? Come on in. Hey, Kim Mosby Summers. Denise, what up? Allison, I see you. You know what, Allison, what we doing? I think we are about to eat dinner. April's just getting here and getting set up. So, Angela, hello. CPT in the house. Loretta, is that Compton CPT? What's good? Hey, Stefan, it is my pleasure. I'm always going to get back. It may take me a little while. Khadijah, we see you. Jasmine, hey back to you. Tanisha, thank you for sharing. Natasha was good. Joe Leonard, what the deal? Khadijah, I see you. What's good? Lisa, thank you for joining us. I hope everybody had an amazing day. Yasmin, hey there. Hey back at you. Deirdre was good. Peace and blessings. Rhonda was good. Knoxville, Tennessee, Hungarns. Leilani, Tracy McGee, I see you. Brooklyn, New York, Kaya. Is it Kaya? Yeah, Kaya. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yes. Kaz, you saying nighty night? Oh, gym time at 5:30. Well, get up and get it then, Kaz. Driver, yeah, you finally caught the live stream. So if it's something you want to talk about, let's get it. Got it, Loretta. Thank you for letting me know it's Compton. We got to come down to Compton. We got to support the Black-owned grocery store down there. Sherry, what's good? Hey, back at you. And Crystal McCoy, welcome. Marie Eaton-Jones, come on in. Keisha Parks, we see you. From Fort Hood, Texas. Keisha, we're good. Is it... Okay, I can't pronounce that. Shaniqua, thank you. We appreciate having you rock with us, so thank you. Felicia Hilton was good. Catherine, hey, come on in. Is everybody having a wonderful, blessed day first and foremost? Can you put that fish in the oven, please? If you don't mind. I'm going to have me a fish sandwich for dinner. Make that official right now. And if I get this thing really popping, I'm going to make me some baked beans. Raheem, pleasure to have you rocking with us, bro. And Antoinette. All right. So, Shonda, what's good? You know, I put on this thing, focus on the fix. That's probably what most of y'all saw as you entered the conversation. Because as I read the comments and some of the inbox messages that I've been getting and responding to, what I'm finding is that so many couples, Renee, I see you, come on in, get into situations that become a challenge for them. And what they lose the ability to do is focus on the fix rather than putting so much energy into what the argument is or what the disagreement is. Like, you know, if you are in a vehicle and you're driving somewhere and you run out of gas, you know, you don't focus on trying to figure out why, you know, how gas gets from the tank to the engine. You focus on, you know, where's the nearest gas station, or how can I like reach out to AAA to get somebody to get here with some gas as quickly as possible, right? Because getting some gas in your vehicle as quickly as possible is going to be the thing that allows you to do what, ladies and gentlemen? Continue moving forward. So you got to look at your relationship as the vehicle that moves everything forward. If you're in a long-term relationship, married, or you hope to be married, or hope to continue being in that relationship. So I'm saying this to say, basically, Focus on the fix. Focus on the fix. Say it with me, everybody. Focus on the fix. Yes, Jasmine Nicole. The solution. The solution. Juju Bing, glad to have you finally rocking with us on the Facebook Live. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the co-star of the show. Here she is.
Ooh, my legs hurt. I'm tired.
The co-star of the show.
Wine. Hi.
The best co-star on the planet. Hey, Denise Thompson. I'm telling them focus on the fix is my thing.
That is good.
That's good wine?
Yeah, I just got home from work. I'm exhausted. Let me put my legs up. Hi.
Everybody's saying they got to focus on the fix.
What y'all talking about?
Wes Lyon says he's been divorced for 8 years and that single life is tough. Is extremely tough. So Wes, why do you feel like the single life is extremely tough having come out of a relationship or marriage, should I say? Don't put them toes up here.
Ow!
No, I'm focused here. I got stuff there.
Okay.
Is that the wine that you had before?
No, this is another red.
Okay.
Cabernet.
It's a Cabernet April is drinking. Loretta said hi, April.
How y'all doing?
Franklin, welcome. Michigan up in here. Is it Detroit, though? That's the real question. Hey, Sherelle. Sherelle said, hey, April, love you, team wifey.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here's the deal. We could take an ad break now. We're going to take an ad break since April just took. Yeah, we're going to get into it, especially April got a glass of wine, which I know we got to get our money, so hold tight when I come back. We'll actually get some things popping. I was going to say shit, but the kids are here, so.
Babe, we back.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're back. No, you the one getting frisky with that little glass of wine.
You always want to be kissing me.
Okay.
He loves me.
Listen, you gotta keep the romance. Things gotta be. You gotta keep the romance. Things have to be.
That in a while.
Jasmine said, "Okay, stay focused."
Okay.
Jasmine said your nails are very pretty. So.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Tamika. Kaya wants to know how old are our children, if you don't mind. I like when people say something and then say, if you don't mind.
Older, that's all I'll say.
Tamara,
a 16
we love
and
you
18.
Back. You could tell them how old Joey.
No, I can't.
Joey's grown. We'll just put it that way. We got a grown one, 18, and a 16-year-old. Yeah. So, Mary Carmen said April is on the wrong side. Lord have mercy, Jesus. These people recognize. Get over there on your side. We're going to fix that. No, slide behind me. Slide on. All right. Since you said something, Mary, look at that. Just so that they know, we pay attention and we listen to the people. We put April on her daggone correct side, and now we're going to adjust the camera, and bingo, we in there. All right.
Hi, everybody. I know I said hi.
Oh, I need my arm, though, so I can be able to. Oh, look at that. We
getting. I'm losing weight. I just have to throw that out there. I'm watching what I eat on set.
You losing weight.
I'm not eating a bunch of cookies and all of that crap that they have. I'm not eating it. I eat very good, and I eat every 2.5 hours. And I eat that often and starving at 2.5 hours. Like I need some
Crystal,
carrots,
thank you for the hello.
Nuts. I need something.
You know what, Mary? Thank you. That is better.
Oh, shit.
That is better.
But they can see all that shit on the piano. That
don't worry about the stuff on the piano.
No, they see everything. They be like, "What's that on the piano?"
Hey,
shit. Did you turn the air off?
I did turn the air off.
Shit.
No, don't turn it on right now. Wait.
Hot.
Oh my God.
Baby,
see,
can we turn off the heat? The air.
Now we about to have a fight on camera because people keep messing with the air. I don't want the air on all the time.
Yeah, I don't want it on either, but nobody told it to be 100 degrees out here. It's hot. What'd you say, babe? I love you.
Stephanie Lynn, we've been married for 18 years. I love you too, partner. Come say hello to our friends. Hey, Keisha. Okay, so let's see what we can get into. I got a few things we're going to discuss today. Okay, somebody has, I love you guys every time you have an argument with my boyfriend. Y'all always on live. So Denise, bring your boyfriend to the conversation. Tell him to join us so we can get this stuff figured out. Okay, so Shaniqua, you saying I'm having issues with my husband. Be honest about financial business. So is there a question to go with that, Shaniqua? Yeah, don't play with the AC. Lisa Marie, tell your husband we appreciate him tuning in with you. If you guys have a question, you can, if we see it, we'll address it here.
Where is my son? You see this right here? I never see him.
People say he looks like me.
Every time
he's out in the street. Royce is grown.
He is not here.
Because he's an 18-year-old high school graduate with a car and hormones. What do you expect?
That. I wasn't home either. Lord help him.
Yeah,
he's never here.
Why should he be here?
You're right. I just want to see him. And then, I used to stay up and wait for him, but my call time is too early. Like, I go to sleep. I wake up like I haven't seen him all week. I miss him.
Hey, Mandy, Miss Granny, missing my granny. Thank you for tuning in. So let me address a couple of things while you all are here. The first of which is make sure y'all go on the page, look for the link to purchase your T-shirt. Only 14 people have purchased T-shirts so far, right?
Are you kidding me?
We
got 90,000 people following us.
We got 90,000 people. 14 people have purchased T-shirts so far. And what I don't want to happen is for people to wait until the last minute and then you're not able to get a T-shirt. This campaign is only going to run 30 days.
Yes, Angie, they are twins.
All right.
You and Royce look like twins.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them. Y'all see him in the back.
So that being said, don't wait. Order your T-shirts now. The other thing I'm going to address is that as Angie, Addison, we will try to get to the plus sizes. I emailed them about plus sizes today, the 3X, the 4X, the 5Xs. I don't know about that, but maybe 3X, 4X. So, I know. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got to do it. We got to take another ad break. I apologize, but we need this money. So hold on. I'm going to tell y'all what I want to address as soon as we come back. But y'all know what it is. So stay tuned. It's only going to be 15 seconds. Yeah. Don't be my friend now. You said my breath was crunchy when I kissed you the first time.
It was. This is a new shirt.
It is a new shirt.
You
Mind
went
your
shopping?
business. Don't worry about
I hate
it.
when he goes shopping without me. Where you get this shirt
Okay.
from?
So let me address something else.
Okay.
All right. T-shirts. Order your T-shirts. We should be moving at least 1,000 shirts.
Wow.
Click on the link, order a shirt or two, get one for your friends. If you know somebody that's getting married and they got a wedding party, this will be a wonderful wedding party.
You know what
gift.
we should do? Seriously.
Can you let me finish talking?
Okay, sorry.
You got big ideas, but you're talking over top. You know I'm going to give you your chance.
I'm just saying.
The other thing that I want to address, is it something you need to get out now? Because I can wait.
Oh, no, I got wine.
Okay.
Whoever said no more, I got it.
No, she's saying no more, meaning you need to stop drinking wine while we're...
started. It just ain't nothing. Babe, yeah, he got crunchy breath.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you today?
I missed you.
You're not yourself. Get it together.
I am myself, babe.
I know, but
I'm always playing with your lips. What are you talking about?
No, I'm trying to talk and you...
Somebody, Christine, something like that.
Okay. How long have y'all been married? My husband and I got recently married, 4/29/17. Well, congratulations. And Christine, pay attention. I just said we was married for 18 years. We've been together for 24 years. So there it is. 18 years married, 24 years together, and looking forward to the rest of our lives.
Ooh.
That's
forever.
That is going to be a long ass time.
Yeah.
You want to take a break?
What? Oh, you know what? Sometimes
you want a week off?
We need to talk about that.
We do.
Okay, but
I'll do it.
Try and get your stuff out. I could take a week off, boo.
Really? And be good with that. I'm just saying, let's have a real conversation.
So I could be good for 1 week. Look at him.
No, I'm just trying to figure out, is you real? Are you being for real, or? And I'll see you in a week.
I'll give you a break if you need a break. You need a break?
No, I'm not saying I need a break. I'm just asking you, could we be good with that? What y'all think? Do you think a married couple should be able to say, look, we're going to take a break for 1 week and you can go out and do whatever you want during that break, and then you come back and we back married, and
That's something to think about.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Nisha, have we ever separated? No.
Never.
No.
Not while we were married. We have separated when we were dating.
Oh, we broke up a bunch of times.
1,000
So Chiquita said no break. Chiquita, listen, we need to get our paper. Freaking Facebook charges us to be able to boost these posts and reach y'all with stuff. So we got to try to get some of that money
we're
back.
not boosting. We want it organically. Damn, So.
So what does that mean? Separate vacations?
No.
Pat, no. This ain't got nothing to do with vacations.
It's like a break. He go away for a week. I go away for a
Yeah,
week.
if you want to go hang out with an ex or somebody or whatever, just
whatever happens.
Don't call me. Just don't come back pregnant. That's the one rule. You come back pregnant, we're gonna have some problems. Get nobody pregnant.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, let me tell you something. I might be so damn excited, I might get 2 people pregnant. So.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Excited?
Hey, listen.
That excited.
To be single? To be single for a week? Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You single for a week and you could go out there and meet people and do whatever the hell.
You wouldn't do nothing. You'd be asleep by 10
I probably would be asleep. It's like, I love you too, Big Joey. Come here. Come give me a kiss.
About all of that. First of all, I love you too.
Sorry,
he don't know how to hang out. The girl would have to come.
I would be so swagged out in these streets.
You would look a hot fucking mess.
Why are you cussing?
Oh, sorry. Them young girls would be like, look at this shit.
They'd be like, get this old man out the club. If you don't get your old ass out of here, old man.
Come here, sweet thing.
Yeah.
Like, goodbye, old man. Babe, don't nobody want you.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't. Listen, I don't know about all that.
You go out there for a week. You come right back to me. Be like, baby, I missed you.
Donna Deal said, how long were we separated when we were boyfriend and girlfriend?
Oh, girl. We broke up a lot. Maybe the longest was a month.
Was it a month?
Yeah, it was about a month.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was so many mini week breakups, 2 days breakup, I hate you breakup, back together. I couldn't even count. Seriously. I think if you're in your 20s, you should not be in a steady relationship.
Yeah, you got a whole lot to figure out.
Getting something steady after 28.
Kathy, go get your husband. You said you wish he was in here watching this. Go get him. Why isn't he watching this? If you got a husband or boyfriend, y'all should be watching it together.
But, no, I'm not giving you a week off.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. I know
that's not gonna happen.
I know.
I'm not know how to act.
These thoughts will get a hold of me, boy, and our bank account will be empty. I'll come back home.
Wait.
What?
There's one stipulation.
No money from the account.
What? Not a dime.
Oh, so I can't take nobody on a vacation?
No.
Okay.
You better go work at Costco for a week. No,
okay.
None of my money. Not a penny.
What? Okay, I can say the same thing about you.
I wouldn't take your money.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have it easier on that point. I'm not giving no money. Are you insane?
Okay.
But we expect you. So somebody would be expecting you to fit the bill. And
Jasmine Nicole said the grass ain't always green on that single side.
You ain't got to tell me.
Damn, everybody saying, bruh, nothing out there but trouble and drama. Boy, you ain't never lied.
You ain't
got to tell me. Yeah, you ain't got to tell me twice.
I may be a lot, but at least you know it. You know what you get, babe.
Okay, who called first after the break? Elaine wants to know. Who called who first after the break?
It was so many breaks. That's hard to really calculate. Or who called more? I don't know. We broke up a lot.
Oh, we broke up a lot. At a certain point, it didn't even make a difference. And then it was
like, okay, then you think about, okay, last time we broke up, he called. All right, let me call. I mean, we played the stupid game. It's a game. We played games with each other. It is what it is. We play games. We didn't know what a relationship was.
I wouldn't call it games, though.
Babe, it was a bunch of games. He cheated like a mad sailor.
What the heck is a mad sailor who cheats? Why are you hitting me? We don't do that. Don't hit.
You cheated a lot.
No heating. I did cheat a lot. I'm not even going to lie.
Because he was 24.
I was very young and getting a lot of attention. I was hot in them streets.
There's no way. I was hot in them streets too.
But you cheated too.
I sure did.
I know you did. I got a lot of information on you. I got a lot of information on you.
No, I did not cheat. I did not cheat.
What? You
Two
kiss
possibles.
somebody. You kiss somebody on a hot little date
Babe, we
on
don't
the
need to talk
mouth.
about that.
On the mouth. And now you're laughing about it because you know it's true, and you had a good time.
Oh, I had a ball.
Okay.
Let me tell you, you don't want me out in those streets because that's one thing I do know how to do is have a great time.
Oh, really?
What?
You sound like you got something in store.
No,
you,
I'm
you
just
sound
saying,
like
I know how
already.
to party now.
Okay, so
That came easy.
Forrest, I can't shake. I'm gonna call you Shake Yetta or Shakita. Yeah, she said, "What made the
I gotta
game
get my food.
stop?" She said, "What made the game stop?"
When he came to his senses and asked me to marry him.
That's after you asked me to marry you.
Oh yeah.
Yes, twice, 3 times. So like, you want to get married? It's like, whoa, slow down. Let me think about it. Okay, Sharice, thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you checked us out the first time. Jasmine Nicole said, "Is kissing cheating?" April?
Yes,
Is Jasmine Nicole wants to know, is kissing cheating?
of course.
April says, "Of course." Woo, Lord Jesus. Then I got some things to adjust in my life. Got some things to fix in my spirit. Big Joey, come here, Big Joey. I'm trying to get our grandson to come in here.
I done burnt my tacos messing with y'all.
Just don't burn my fish.
Why you got it on 425? That's why.
Because that's what the fish cooks on.
Oh my God.
Hey, Vicky, Glenn, welcome to the conversation.
I gotta get my tacos.
Yeah, listen, who asked that question? Jasmine Nicole. Here's the thing. Is kissing cheating? I mean, it really is a matter of what your intentions are when you kiss. You know what I mean? It's the intent behind the kiss. Everybody basically saying, yes, kissing is cheating. Damn, Latoya said, hell yeah, it's cheating because kissing lead to feelings, right? Cheating does not have to be what? Cheating, it can happen emotionally. So you're saying there's emotional cheating. If you start to fall for somebody and have feelings for them. There's all kinds of ways of cheating, but at the end of the day, what does it really boil down to, right? Is what your intentions are. Okay, so at what point did you realize she was the one for you? What went through your mind? Lakia,
He knew from day one.
What point?
He knew from day
All right,
one.
everybody do me a solid. All right, I'm going to tell y'all as soon as we come back from this break because we need to get these coins. And I need everybody to hit the share button. I need everybody to hit the share button so we can double these numbers and get up to over 1,000 people in this conversation. I'm going to hit the share button. When I come back, y'all get y'all folks to join us. All right, stay tuned.
Okay, I need my taco.
Go get your taco then.
It's in the oven.
You ain't. Mm-hmm.
Babe, stop.
Okay, we're back. Listen, kisses. Okay, was that cheating? No.
If we weren't together.
But what if I was thinking about somebody else while I was kissing you? Okay.
Babe.
You are in a mood tonight, boy.
I am, because I got a late call time. I didn't want to tell you.
Okay. We're good for doing what? What are you talking about? Yes, kissing is very intimate. Anybody can't get these kisses. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
If he kissed another girl, I would be devastated.
Would you?
Yeah, because you don't give up kisses.
I sure don't.
And to know you was kissing somebody else, y'all might as well just put me on a stretcher.
Okay, so done. I can say, how did you get over the cheating? How did I get over the cheating?
Not you.
I had to take it to
she's
God.
Probably talking to me.
No, she's talking to me.
Boy, be quiet. She's talking to me.
I had to talk.
I'm still not over it. To be honest, any other day I could just think about it and be crunchy, be like, I'm gonna go home and just dot him in his eye. Yo, it was a lot of heartbreak. That's what I'm saying. Don't get serious until after your 30s. Yo, it's just too hard. I don't think it should even be legal.
Yeah, kisses is very personal, Deborah. I agree.
Have fun, travel, go out with your girlfriends, hang out, maybe start getting serious about 27, 28. Because you're 20, from 18 to 28, you should just blow them safe. Have fun, safe. Because
Wait, let's address this.
It's a lot.
This is an interesting
to
thing.
explore.
So,
That's
Marshall
my opinion.
Marshall Good said everything was popping until I got married. Not understanding what has happened. The fire and desire is just not the same. Can you explain if possible? You want to talk about
Y'all
that?
got kids?
Yeah, is Marshall, talk to us. We're gonna pin that comment so other people can weigh in. But I think other people have expressed that as well. What happens in a marriage and a relationship after people get married?
Well, here's the thing. If you're living in one apartment or wherever in one residence and the other person's living in the other residence, it's fun. Y'all meeting out, y'all going out, you're doing things. Now you've come together. It's one household. All the bills are yours together. It just becomes a lot of pressure, I think, mentally, but that's where you have to fight it. You have to still find fun and don't let all of that stuff weigh you down. Now, if you have children, it's a whole nother beast because I felt the same way. I felt dead for years. When we had them kids, everything was on halt. You hear me? Everything. There was no going out. There was nothing. I'm in another state. I'm from Brooklyn. I mean, I'm in California.
I swear to God, you must say I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn.
100 times a damn day.
Bed
I'm from
side
Brooklyn.
to a
Okay, we get it. We know you from Brooklyn. I'm from DC. So what it mean at the end of the damn day?
DC ain't fly like New York.
Whatever. All right, there's a lot of people on here. We're trying to take some questions. So how do you all keep one another's attention to stop the relationship from getting boring? Well, okay. You did respond to it and answer it.
Well, here you go. Where you going, baby?
Come here. Everybody wants to say hi. Just come say hi to everybody real quick for me. And give me a kiss. Listen. You can't have those, but come say hello. Say, this is after I do. Come right here. I need you real quick. I need you to look at something. What is this?
You don't want this, baby. You gotta use psychology.
Yeah, I know. You want some Mickey Mouse? You better come over here or you get Mickey Mouse. Come say hello. Real quick for Pop Pop. Just say hi, everybody. Look, come right here. No piano. No piano. No. Come here, say hi to everybody. Real quick, and then you can go. And I'll give you a treat, okay? Hey, Joyce from Vegas. Joey. Look. Don't be like that. Say hello.
Bye.
Just say hello first. Come here. You have to say hi first. Little punk. All right, so... yeah, Mickey Mouse this is Mickey and this is Mouse. So yes, I threatened him with Mickey Mouse. So I'm sorry, to go back to your question. I think that when you move in and become one unit, living under the same roof, living as a family, when you start to add kids to the mix, you just have so many other things that start to require your attention, so forth and so on, that you just have to be cognizant and aware of the fact that you have to continue to service your relationship and your marriage. So you have to be aware that you need to be paying attention and ask, what do I need to be doing now in this moment to make sure that, again, I'm maintaining my marriage. You have to, again, to go back to the notion or idea that the marriage or the relationship is a vehicle to move you forward through your journey. Like every once in a while, you got to go, okay, do I need to check this thing to make sure it needs gas? Does the oil need to be changed? Is the transmission in good shape? So again, you have to pay attention to it in that regard to make sure you're continuing to maintenance your marriage vehicle. Let's call it the marriage vehicle. Some of y'all driving around in a sports car, some of y'all driving around in a trash truck. But either way, it is a vehicle that needs some maintenance and some care and some attention. Okay. So hopefully I answered your question and gave you some information. Let me say again, for those that are watching, you going to crunch on camera? So from spaghetti to tacos, you just
So these are homemade tacos because my oldest son's girlfriend is Mexican. So she just
what that got to do with anything? Why don't you just say she made some tacos?
And these are
Because she Mexican, she know how to make them from scratch. You are
meaning the taco shells aren't those cheap little things you buy in taco.
oh, Marshall, not a problem. We're happy to respond, brother.
These are the flour ones that she know how to fry and make them
What if
hard.
she do a video and tell her friends Joey's mother knows how to make chicken and she make chicken from
She
scratch?
ain't never seen me make chicken. So that's a lie. I know I make mac and cheese.
Sure you do.
Yeah, you love that.
What? Say hello. Say hi to our friends. Say hi, everybody. Blow them a kiss. Mwah. Okay, but you got to blow a kiss. Blow like this. Mwah.
Mwah.
Say mwah.
Ma.
Say I love you. Oh. Okay, so you want them to see the hearts? Say give me hearts.
Heart.
Say give me hearts.
Two hearts.
Yeah. Say you're now watching after I do. Say you're watching after I do.
What's a bacon cheese?
They're giving you the hearts. You give them more kisses?
Yeah.
But you have to blow the kiss. Ooh.
I don't need to watch this.
You want to see them give you a smiley face?
Yeah.
Say smiley faces, please.
My please, please.
Say smiley faces, please.
Please.
Watch, they're going to give you smiley faces now.
Baby, you so cute. I love you.
Say I love y'all.
I like you.
Look at the smiley faces coming. Look at the smiley faces.
I love my teacher.
Okay, say I gotta go now. Look at the smiley faces.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh.
One more.
You want more?
Yeah, I just need little
Say más por favor.
more.
Más por favor.
My favor.
What? They're saying words. They're saying hi.
Say good night, baby Joey.
Say my name is Joey.
My name is Joey.
Say I'm Big Joey.
I'm Big Joey.
All right. All right. So back to the show.
He's a ham.
Yeah,
Look, look.
I know, but we gotta do the show now. Let me ask you something. Do you think Grandma should let me have a girlfriend? No,
There you
man.
go.
Who
Swing
taught you?
your locks and say no.
Okay.
Say no.
Say no, Grandpa.
Over.
Okay. All right. Bye, Joey. You little.
Look,
They said bye, Joey.
please.
What?
Please.
Okay. So I guess he settled that. Oh my goodness. Oh, now he doesn't want to. First, he didn't want to be in the show.
Right.
Now he wants to be the show.
What's your hair?
I cut my hair.
Do.
It's my beard. Man, listen, we got to talk about big business over here. What are you
come
doing?
on. What
We're
we talking about?
not.
These tacos are amazing.
Amazing.
Okay, man.
Listen.
That's my mustache, man. What are you doing?
Listen.
That's my nose.
Listen.
That's my forehead.
Listen.
My hair.
Listen.
My ears. Let's say goodnight. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Let's no.
Can I put your hair in the man bun?
I love my teachers.
He hates man buns.
Look, come here. Let me ask you a question. Okay, you're not in the show anymore then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I'm back.
you're back.
Okay, baby, so let's finish.
Yeah,
What are
she
we
is
talking
smashing those tacos, Latoya. She's doing way
Let me
too
tell you
much.
something.
I'm back.
She gets a whole chicken and she shreds it. And then she gets these taco shells. No, they're flour tortilla or corn tortillas. And she gets hot oil and she puts them in the oil and then she forms them like a taco shell. Excuse me. Grates the cheese. It's like cottage. What kind of cheese?
I don't know.
I forgot the name of the cheese. Some Mexican cheese.
Okay,
And
stop,
she
Joey.
puts them
Stop,
in
stop.
here with the cheese and the salsa.
And that's a good look.
Delicious. From scratch. We don't buy. Who makes El Paso or whoever makes taco shells?
Hey, Natalie, good night. Get yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
y'all
night.
talk. Wait, I don't know. Joey, no piano. No piano.
I just got home from work. I'm hungry. And it just happened.
Sierra, I don't know if we received your message, but I'll check. And you can always send it. Hold on for a second. All right. Listen, we're going to take a commercial break, and I'm going to put this little sucker into bed.
Oh,
Stand by. No, I'm going to run his little ass out of here. He He team too much right now. Stand by.
Okay, so Royale doesn't eat chicken, so he can't taste the tacos. He is missing out. He went to check on his fish. Sorry. He's making some type of fish. I don't want no fish. We had tacos yesterday and it was like 2 left. It was 4 left. I burnt 2 messing with y'all. 2 good ones. And these are the 2 that I was able to salvage. So, they are good. We had, I know. Let me tell you. I used to, when I was in Jersey and New York, I used to eat tacos, you know. Like everybody else, you make the meat. You go to the store, buy them hard-ass, nasty-ass shells, and think you're doing something. Until you go to, well, California is, I don't even want to talk about, but there's so many Mexican taco stands, then you realize you eating tacos wrong. I didn't even really know about flour tortilla and corn tortillas. I only knew to buy them in that damn box, and they were horrible. Now I know what a taco is. And I eat all kinds of tacos. I eat the beef. I eat all kinds. And they are delicious. I'm almost done. I'm sorry to be smacking, but I just got home from...
You can't do that with people.
I just got home from work.
You can't do that smacking on camera stuff. That's like very thought-ish. So don't do that, please.
Be quiet. He got soda in my wine glass. Babe, I need you to go out.
Who told you to run your damn mouth about
Baby.
what I'm drinking?
I need you to go out and get me the Olivia Pope long stem wine glass.
Okay.
I think
Wait for that to happen.
Pottery. No, you are gonna get it. Crate and
Okay,
Barrel.
hold on. Alessandra wants to know, April, how were you able to trust again?
Oh God, how did I regain my trust? Well, nothing is 100. I mean, because we are human. Like, so I don't put too much pressure on him. I just think when he came, like we broke up one time, I thought for good.
Thought it was over.
And he came back and he got me. And we've been together ever since. It's a hard thing. It's not as easy as it sounds because I forgave him so many times and then I would have a flashback and then we break up again because I'd be mad all over again. So I had to train myself not to let that interfere in the moment that we were having. So if it was a good time and then I get a flashback on the shit that he had done that hurt me, I would have to live in the moment per se and just enjoy where we were because we were trying to move forward. So that's the only advice I could give. Like, don't let the flashbacks or the hurt from the past come back and ruin where you are. Now, if you're still in a fucked up situation, then you're still in a bad situation. But he's in the kitchen by himself. What the
He's
hell
good.
is he doing?
He's fine. I just checked on him. He's good.
I would just enjoy the moment. I was trying to live in the moment, and time after time of maybe wanting to flash back and do something stupid or start an argument or how could you do this to me, I would think about where we were today at that present time and live there, and then the next day live there, and then you know what I mean, like, and then it became a distant memory. Like I can recall all the times, but I don't let that impede on our future because that was in the past. You know, he doesn't give me anything in the present right now to dwell on to make me feel nervous or like
uncomfortable.
Make me feel uncomfortable or that he's not worthy of my trust. So I just live in that. But I understand, men make not men. We
human beings. Because
know,
women make mistakes too.
Yeah,
women have challenges being out there.
I just let him. I don't look at his phone. I don't do any of the things that I used to do 20 years ago. Like I used to live to get in that phone, bro. Like you couldn't tell me. As soon as that phone, he went in the bathroom, I was in the phone. Like I can't live like that.
But let me ask you something. In hindsight, do you think that you would have had a much better relationship and dating experience back then if you took the approach that you take now with not, feeling like you need to go on the phone?
Yes. Because I think
blue heart.
I know.
we both weren't in a space. You know what I mean? You stopped when you got good and ready. There's nothing you can do to make somebody stop treating you
I
or
know I
stop a behavior. You know what I mean? They have to want to stop. So what I did was
This.
I kind of had one foot in and one foot out, meaning I'm going to let him, I'm going to stay with him, but I know one day might be my breaking point. You can't say the next time he does it is my breaking point. When it's your breaking point, that at that moment, you know what I mean? So I continued. I knew that he loved me, but there was I mean, like again, in your 20s, there's so many different varieties of women. And, you know, even for me, men were on me. I'm like, oh my God, you want to do the right thing. But I think that if I had to do it again, I wouldn't have got serious with him. I think we could have dated and, you know, and not just been committed to each other. That would have been better. Seeing him when I wanted to see him, or if he was available, if I was available, and just dating. But what we did was we tried to lock each other down because we loved each other so much. I think we wanted to be like, you're mine and you're mine. You know, like I'm his and I'm, what am I trying to say?
Listen,
you're mine.
Yeah, you belong to me.
Yeah. We tried to lock each other down and it just didn't work. You know what I mean? But we didn't have the wherewithal to just say, hey, let's just date. And if it's meant to be, we'll come back.
Can I say something? Let me tell you something. I think
you got to be real grown to do something like that. And I didn't have the mentality for that. I was like, I want him now, you know, but in all actuality, I shared him with everybody when I could have just saved myself some of the grief and just said, let's just date. You know what I mean?
But I'm going to tell you that for me, I think back then the best case or the best setup.
Why am I holding your drink?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
What the hell?
And thank you for referring to it as a drink. It makes me feel more sophisticated. It ain't nothing but tonic water. It's strong though. It's strong.
You're a mess.
But I will say this. One of the things that I was appreciative of back then is that you were even more open. This kid is about to drive me nuts.
Oh, he got a pee.
Oh, shit. Go. My God.
Here I come.
Okay. Baby Joey has the pee-pee. He was saying it, and we didn't realize what he was saying. So hold on. Because I was going to say something, but now I kind of need April to be here so I can make the point. Oh, my goodness. Yes, he is turned up in the kitchen, but again, he had to pee. So he is potty trained. He is actually telling us what he needs, and we're sitting here so focused on the show that we missed the opportunity. I mean, we didn't miss it because April is taking care of him now. I'm sorry. I know this is a little different with Joey here in the mix, but we're going to figure it out. Hold on for a second. Hold on. I got to take this break, and then April's going to join me as soon as we do this. Y'all, hold still because I'm going to answer. I saw two of the questions that I want to get to, but hold still for 1 second. Okay, so one, let me respond because I've seen 3 or 4 different people ask this question. I want to get it out the way so we can continue moving forward. Before I do that, can y'all please hit the share button and invite your friends to the conversation? It don't take a whole lot. For the people that keep asking what movie was I in, I was in Delivers from Eva, which most of you probably recognize me from. I was the male hairdresser in the salon. I am very straight, but when I get paid to act, I tend to go all the way in. Can you take my fish out, please? Thank you.
Oh my God.
So yes, Delivers from Eva is probably the movie that I'm most recognized from, but I've done probably 8, 9, 10 movies. I've done a bunch of TV. I've done commercials. My background is in stand-up, so I've got 25 plus years of stand-up under my belt and continue to do stand-up. Speed 2 is another one. My Girlfriend's Back with Malik Yoba. So there you have it. I am an actor. I'm a comedian, writer, and producer. But most importantly, I am this woman's right there. If she gets her behind back in here so we can continue with the show. I'm her other half. So let's see. What was the other question? I want y'all to also thank you, Alita. Joey is a handsome young man. Thank you, Willie Dawson, for sharing as well. Someone asked the question, if you're still here, I can't remember your name, but are we going to do some matchmaking? April and I are not in the matchmaking business. Natalie, I was not in Beauty Shop. I was in Deliverance from Eva, 2 different movies. Vernie, After I Do, is not on broadcast television. We are strictly here on Facebook for now. We are getting ready to expand and probably start the YouTube channel or pick the YouTube channel up again. But for now, our primary focus, oh my goodness, is right here on Facebook. And this has been one hell of a show today. We got Joey in my face, poking me in the eye. We got you eating the taco and chicken.
Now I'm eating the dark meat because she don't like dark meat for the tacos, so I'm eating the leg.
Oh, so you want some dark meat, huh?
I'm hungry.
We can get you some dark meat.
Okay, keep going.
Yasmin, you saying no reality TV? Are you suggesting that we stay away from it? Ashley, we do not tour yet, but we are working on a live show. And it is just a matter of time. As soon as we get the numbers all the way up, then we will actually bring the show out on the road. But I had a very long conversation today with a person that works in the social media digital space about the podcast that we're going to start, which is going to take this to a whole other level. So, Natalie, I played the male hairdresser in the movie Delivers from Eva. So yes, the guy that was pretending to be gay to keep his job, that was me. Willie Dawson said, April, that looks delicious.
It is.
Okay, so what else are we addressing? Oh, so this is the other thing that I wanted to talk about. This platform is growing exponentially. We had a video that we posted a few days ago that had 1 million views. And I looked up a day and a half later, and it had 1.5 million views. And that video right now is at 1.8 million views, going to 2 million views.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, right?
Wow.
We just announced a few days ago that we had passed 75,000 subscribers on this channel. We are now, I believe, up to 92,000 and counting. I promised you guys, and I don't make promises, but I said that I would share the pilot or the sizzle reel presentation for the reality show that we did, or reality presentation that we did that did not get picked up. And we are 8,000. We're 8,000 more folks away from me sharing that. I think you guys will find it kind of interesting and entertaining.
Which one are you going to share?
The Royale family.
I thought you did.
No, that was only the photo that I put up.
Oh, okay.
To show them that there was a project that.
Yeah. Trust me, we're working on it.
So Tracy McGee, you're saying please tour. We guys would love to meet us in person. We actually have done some pop-ups, or a pop-up in DC. We're going back to DC very soon, and I'm sure we'll probably do a pop-up again.
We're gonna do one in New York.
We'll do one in New York, and we'll do one in DC
in July. So get ready.
Yeah. Now April, like, get our money.
Okay, you guys
15. I know.
It tells us.
Facebook tells us, "Low, take this ad break because we need to get the paper." And if they're giving us money, yes, if we get the money, then we can come out on the road with you all.
It tells us exactly.
I'm ready for After I Do cooking show. Well, April is going to continue to make more meals. Okay, Shatima got to go to bed, so say goodnight to Sha.
Good night, Sha. Happy belated birthday. Did we ever say?
We did. Yes.
Happy birthday, Sha.
Okay, hold on. Let's take this break real quick. We'll be right back because I got to tell y'all something important. Hold tight. And it is important. It's something that I have to get real serious with folks about. But
really?
We'll be right. Yeah, it's real. It's real. Y'all need to know it too. Okay, so here's the thing that's important that I want to discuss. I was talking about the numbers and how fast this platform is growing. And it is growing exponentially faster than I expected. And that brings a lot of attention from folks that just want to show up and be negative, the trolls. So when the trolls show up, right, people always have something negative to say. They'll say something mean about April. Oh, your wife looked like a man. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Don't like this about her. Don't like that. She's ugly. that's fine, right? It don't make a difference what they say. April knows she's beautiful. I know she's beautiful. And it don't make a difference. They're not married to her. I am. And at the end of the day, that thing is fire. So that's all that matters to me.
Babe.
I'm telling, listen, at the end of the day, that monster is fire. So but the other thing is, and then I'm gay. I guess because people see me in the movie Delivers from Eva, they's like, oh, he gay. It's like, no, I'm an actor. Trust me, far from gay. But the way I handle the trolls and people who have something negative to say is I'm either going to respond with kindness.
Thank you, Pam.
I'm going to respond with kindness, or I'm going to respond with a joke. Somebody on the thing today is like, your wife looked like a man. You know what I said?
I just cut my hair. People are so ridiculous. They worry about the stupidest things. Had a head full of hair. I don't want to do
What does that
hair.
got to do with anything? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, they're saying your wife looks like a man because.
But that had nothing. But that's, listen, can I finish saying what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead.
So my response to him was, hey, bruh, thank you for making me aware of what we were all thinking. I think I'm going to go ahead and divorce her based on this comment, right? I'm just not going to give the trolls the power. But what I also realize is that most of you guys, or a lot of you guys, are so protective of me and April that y'all come in with that heat, because I can't afford to be out here saying F you this. Like, I can cuss at people and I can snap on people and so forth with the best of them. But it just doesn't help us grow the platform.
Right.
We're all about shit. We got to stay focused on what our goal is.
Right.
And our goal is to continue sharing pieces of our journey to inspire you guys to know that you can build your relationship, you can build your marriage, you can build your family into something that has value for you. I'm not here to live for these clowns, right? It's people sitting in a situation that's miserable with a keyboard, and all they have is my negative response to them, which fuels them and has them coming back. So, point being, we're only going to spread love. And if people get silly, inbox me and I'll just block and delete them. That's how we're handling that. All right? I'm saying no more about it. And Baraka said, April, I love you. You're gorgeous.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, I know what it is. I'm confident.
Lisa Marie Campbell, you ain't got to cuss them out for us, because again,
hi, Jennifer, thank you.
Jennifer, or you talking Ginger?
Oh, was that no?
Where?
No.
I'm sorry, did I miss one? Oh my God.
Oh God,
you got the
okay. Jennifer.
Right. Oh, okay, Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer, we love you back. Yeah, listen, but again, so many people need attention. So many people need the attention, though. But they need the attention. I know, Andrea or Andrea.
To help some people out, letting you know you are not alone. We are willing to share our stories. If it helps you, we are so happy about it. But I wish I had something like this when I was in my 20s or early 30s. A couple that I could at least relate to. You know what I mean? Because my grandparents and my mom, being in a different generation, their experiences were different, and now they're all deceased. So I had nobody in my 30s to ask questions and what should I do as a lady? How do I conduct myself? Is it worth staying? What am I doing? I had none of that, and it was trial and error, and it wasn't easy. I can tell you, raising kids in another state, no family, feeling depressed, going through issues with money, and a kid that was on the spectrum, autism spectrum, and
autistic spectrum.
Autism? Autistic.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
it's
sorry.
The same thing, right? I had nobody, and I had to fight every day to stay alive, meaning I was that depressed. I mean, because I had no answers, and I didn't know what the next day was going to bring.
Hey, Cherie Thompson.
And I was very, very, I don't know what the word is, like, I felt alone, I have a group of moms, Mocha moms, and now we're mom to mom. But if it weren't for them, I promise you I would not be here, because I had no answers. You gotta find your community. You gotta find your backbone. You gotta find your village. My village was my Mocha
Thank you,
moms.
Patricia.
I saw them on TV one day, and I said, well, let me find my local Mocha moms here in LA. And I found these group of ladies You got to find your village, because I couldn't
Say
do it
that
all
again.
alone.
Say that again to make sure they heard you.
You
Gotta find your village. Yep.
Whatever that looks like. Your church members, your what is it? It doesn't have to be Mocha Moms. It could be your mom group, your whatever. I say mom group because usually you have kids around the same age going through the same things, the teething, the this, your husbands or whatever. And, don't make it all about the kids because the kids are going to be fine. Dig down and talk to each other about what you're going through emotionally and physically and, mentally. Figure out, how to make it work. Depend on some of these ladies. And that's what I had to do. And if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. Seriously, we sit in this living room with these little toddlers with the fireplace on. These women I just met, I just fresh from New York. I'm out here. My husband's like, who are all these ladies? It's 20 of us in my living room. And it's 9:00 at night and ain't nobody moving. Nobody's leaving. They done bought their Pampers. They done bought the pajamas. We taking turns upstairs in my bathroom bathing them. Nobody went home till 2, 3 in the morning. And it was like that every week. Right, Royale?
Hold on. So Sierra said, I'm depressed now. How do I go about finding a village? Sierra inboxes that question and April and I will get you a response.
And we wouldn't leave. Royale was like, and we were fresh out here and I didn't do this on the East Coast. So he was like, why are all these women here and when are they leaving? I was like, they not leaving until they ready to leave because I have no answers. All I know is that I'm feeling some sort of way and we all can relate and we're going to stay here until it feels right for everybody to leave. If it's 1:00, it's going to be 1:00. And we did that and this is a Wednesday night. We would stay here all goddamn night. Royale was like, and then it became a thing.
Sheree said, saved my life.
Saved our life, right? And it became a thing that they no longer asked us questions. After maybe 2 or 3 weeks, they got it. They were like, okay, play date is on Wednesday. They're going to go to somebody's house. And either if it's my house, they're not leaving till 1 or 2. And if my wife and child is somewhere else, they're not coming home till 1 or 2. And we did it every week until these kids are now 18, 16, 17, 18 going to college. But we had that foundation. And I promise you, my name is April Katrine Watkins. If it wasn't for that, I don't know where I would be. Because we talked about everything. We cried together. Some have gotten divorces. Some spouses have passed away. Some spouses, we're still together, but we had to talk about it. We had to get through it together. No judgment. What happened or was said in our space stayed in our space. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, and I was able to get through a lot of things because of that.
So listen, everybody's asking the question now. Michael, I saw your questions. He said, how can he help his wife find a village? She's a mother of 3. He has a wife. Everybody needs a village. You know what I mean?
You gotta have a village.
A lot of people are moving around, and they go into these new cities with no relationships, no connections, no support. Right, exactly. No support.
Not a family member in sight. We came 3,000 miles away with babies. What was I thinking? I didn't think about that. I had nobody to babysit, had nobody to talk to. It was rough. I would look for your Mocha Moms in whatever city or state you're in and find a chapter. But I will tell you this. Here's the thing. We were totally different. Mocha Moms is a great organization. I grant it. But what we did was, it was more than Mocha Moms. We were moms of color. We were moms. And yes, these kids needed to be together for playgroup or whatever. But we decided early on we were going to not focus so much on them because they were toddlers. They could play. They were great. When we were in our groups and the babies were asleep or whatever, we got to know each other. It wasn't, oh, my baby's crawling. It was no competition. My baby doing this. We could care less about them babies. We were like, look, I don't want to have sex. I have too much sex. I got a mother-in-law that's this. I am feeling this way. I am doing this. And we concentrated on that. That's what we concentrated on, each other, not the babies. The babies are cool. You know what I mean?
So let me just say this, because again, this is starting a very robust conversation about villages, and so many people saying, how can I find one? But you also have to have the consideration that you can start one, you can build one, you can start having conversations with people that other moms that are in the school system, other moms that are in the church system, right? And granted, you know, you're going to go through some challenges. There will be trust issues. One of the things that I want to say that's super duper important is please protect your children. Please be aware of the fact that you need to protect your children until you reach a point with other people that you, even if you do reach a trust situation, make sure you teach your kids to communicate with you so that you don't have kids that are being violated or taken advantage of in any way. But also know that you can go and start to build a village with other like-minded people.
Right. And that's where I was, because when I landed here, there was, you know, the internet wasn't the way it was. I was in the newspaper. I saw mommy and me groups. There's mommy and me groups everywhere. I started going to a local one, and I liked them, but they were, you know, not my ethnicity. They were talking about my Bobby walks this way and this, and I was like, okay, this is cool. I can get out once a week and hang with them, and it's very competitive, and so is reading. I was like, that's not what I need to fulfill me, but you know, I'm gonna go because I know nobody at this point. And then I watched Oprah, and it was the Mocha Moms, and I tell you, I looked into it, and lo and behold, I found a plethora of Black women in Southern California in the Valley. When we saw each other, we were like, oh my God, like, because you go to the grocery store, you don't see us. And then all of a sudden, it was 50 of us. We were like, holy cow. But just like Royale said, if I didn't find them, I was going to find them, meaning I was going to start something. I was going to become active. I was going to look for them. I would have found them eventually because that's the type of person I am. But luckily, it seemed like we all watched that episode that day, and we were all looking for each other, and we found each other. So if you can't find a group, make a group. Figure it out. Because your life depends on it. You need to find women that you can be honest with, that you can talk to. And Mocha Moms, like I said, was great. But we were about our moms. We were about us. And, you know, it just so happens we left that group, great group, and we started our own group. To this day, we're 16 years in, I believe, and we're no longer Mocha Moms. We started our own group. You know why? Because we didn't want to live by their rules and their governing, you know,
with their bylaws and
their
so
bylaws.
forth. Right.
That wasn't who we were. It was too technical. We wanted to have some bylaws about moms, about us. So they have their thing and we have our thing. And like I said, 3 years ago, we did a reunion and we got on a bus and went to Vegas. It was insane. It was so many moms because of something that we started. So start your own, join one, do something. Just put one foot in front of the other and start.